Hello everyone. In this session, I am going to discuss the most important questions you can expect for the NPTEL examination for the course Machine Learning and Deep Learning Fundamentals and Application. It is an exam preparation video, so you can treat it as a competitive examination. Yes. So moving on to the discussion here, I am going to discuss very briefly about the topic for like the first week. So you'll come to know about how to prepare for the examination and the important questions also discussed. So it's an objective type question. So you should be very focused on the points. What is machine learning? Machine learning is the field of study that gives computers ability to learn from the data without being explicitly programming. So learn from the data, and based on that, you will be going for prediction. So the key point is like a ML algorithm builds a model based on the sample data. So data set is very important for machine learning. Types of machine learning, there are three types: supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement learning. Supervised means learn from the labeled data. Unsupervised is nothing but learn from the unlabeled data. And reinforced learning is actually learns through the trial and error by receiving rewards and punishment. Example of supervised learning, regression and classification. Unsupervised learning, clustering and PCA. If I talk about like reinforcement learning, game playing, robotics, etc. So try to remember a terms confusion metrics and remember what is true positive, what is true negative, false positive, and false negative. And these are the important formulas which you can expect a numerical example. I'll be showing you the important numerical example at last. What is accuracy? True positive plus true negative upon true positive plus true negative plus false positive plus false negative. Precision means ratio of true positive to the true positive plus false positive. Recall is nothing but it is also known as sensitivity, true positive upon true positive plus false positive. The equation for F1 score is given here. And also the performance metrics, mean square error, MSE, 1 by n into sigma yi minus y cap the whole square. Mean absolute error, that is 1 by n into sigma yi minus y cap. If I talk about R square score, that is 1 minus sigma yi minus y dash the whole square by yi minus y square. Please do remember this. Similarly, bias variance trade-off. So here you have to talk about like a balancing overfitting and underfitting. So underfitting means high bias and low variance. Very important. Overfitting is nothing but low bias and high variance. Good fit is nothing but both bias and variance are very less. So this is regarding the peculiarity of balanced model. Linear regression, it follows the equation y equal to mx plus c, where y is independent variable and x is dependent variable. So similarly, MSC, the formula is given, even the different formulas, you have to remember this. So based upon that, you can expect the numerical example. Regarding overfitting, model perform well on training data, but very poorly performs on the test data. Prevention methods of overfitting. One is regularization. You can go for like either ridge or LISO. If I talk about LISO regression, we'll be focusing on the parameter L1. If I talk about ridge regression, we focus on the parameter L2. Dropout, go for neural network. Early stopping, cross validation, increase the data set size. Least helpful methods are increasing the model's capacity. These are the different methods to prevent the overfitting. So you may get the question from two set of data is given. So you may have to calculate the bias. For example, bias is nothing but 9 minus 10. Okay. So variance is nothing but 2.2. So you may get a direct calculation questions. So in a summary, accuracy calculation, TP plus TN by total, overall correctness. Precision is nothing but true positive by true positive plus false positive. These equations are most important. Kindly remember this equation. Recall is nothing but TP by TP plus false negative. One or other questions you can expect based on this question. Equation for F1 score. It follows harmonic mean of P and R. Similarly, MSC, formula of MSC, it's a regression error. Bias is nothing but systematic error, variance, spread of predictions, overfitting, high variance, use regularization or dropout, underfitting, high bias, increasing the model complexity, linear regression. So these questions you have to remember. Apart from that, you can follow the MCQ. Like in a multi-class classification problem, the diagonal element of the confusion matrix, you can read the options. Here, the best answer is the number of correct prediction for each class. That is the right answer. A binary classification problem, recall measures, which is the right answer. Proportion of actual positive correctly identified. You can identify the right answer, that proportion of actual positive correctly identified. So you can have the numerical example. So three class classification problem, class A, class B, class C, which is given in the form of a confusion matrix. Here you are supposed to calculate the like accuracy, how to calculate the accuracy. Okay, so first of all, Sum of the diagonal element you have to calculate. 40 plus 35 plus 45. Make a summation. That is 120. Calculate the total sample. 40 plus 5 plus 5 plus 4 plus 35. All the elements you are supposed to add. Then take the ratio. Accuracy is nothing but correct prediction by total sample. It is another formula. Correct prediction. That is a diagonal element. Sum of diagonal element. That is 120 by total samples are equal to 145. It will be approximately 82.76%. Very important. You may get similar kind of problem in your final examination. So even you may get a question like a for calculation of calculation of precision. How to calculate the precision? For above question, calculate the precision. So same data set, confusion matrix is given. You will be computing the precision for class C. Here true positive, you have to calculate the true positive, then false positive, you are supposed to calculate. Okay, true positive and false positive you are supposed to calculate. Total false positive is equal to 5 plus 6. Okay, 5 plus 6 is the total false positive. Then precision formula. True positive divided by true positive plus false positive. It will be like a 45 by 56. It is equal to 0.8036. That means 80.36 percentage. Okay, so that is also important. Similarly, another theory question, which of the following approaches least likely to help to reduce the overfitting in machine learning model? Increasing the model capacity by adding more layers. That is only the remedy. Machine learning model perform exponentially well on the training data, but slowly significant drop accuracy in the test data. Which of the following changes is most likely to improve model generalization to the test data? Applying the regularization penalize the large network. You have to read the options properly. Applying the regularization to penalize the large weight is the right answer. Similarly, you may get a question like parameters on the regression model. You have to follow all the steps accordingly. Even answer is given appropriately. So similarly, another type of question, calculation of MSC. Okay, MSC calculation. Fine. So detailed calculation for MSC, that formula you are supposed to remember, and each steps both are very important. You have to the calculator is enabled in the examination. You can use the software tool. Similarly, consider the data set with the actual value and the predicted value. Actual value is given y underscore predict is the predicted value. What is the bias of the model? First of all, actual value and predicted value should be written separately. Bias formula is nothing but 1 by n, sigma I is equal to 1 to n, yi cap minus yi. So y1 cap, y2 cap, y3 cap, y4 cap, and y5 cap to be calculated because there are 5 elements. So y1 cap is y1 cap minus y1 is nothing but 4 minus 5. Y2 cap minus Y2 is nothing but 7 minus 8. Element wise division, subtraction you are supposed to do it. Later bias is nothing but take the average. So minus 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus then 1 plus minus 2 divided by 5. That is actually the bias. Therefore, final answer is equal to minus 1. That is the final bias. What is the variance of the model? So variance formula 1 by n, sigma I is equal to 1 to n, y predicted minus yi the whole square. So here also your same method should be adopted. Okay. So ultimately you have to see each case, first case 4 minus 5. See 4 minus 5. Next is 7 minus 8. Then 10 minus 12. 11 minus 10. 13 minus 15. So those things should be noted down. Then you have to take the squares. Okay. Sum of the squared individual also you are supposed to take 1 plus 1 plus 4 plus 1 plus 4. Okay. Total 11. Compute the variance. Formula is given 1 by n into sigma I is equal to 1 to n y predicted minus yi the whole square. Ultimately, I should get 2.2. It is a simple problem. Okay. So these are the important problems for the first week. You can prepare very well. We cannot say how many questions will be asked from this topic. These are the fundamentals. Okay. So surely one or few questions can be expected. Thank you for watching this video. So kindly share with the people, those who are preparing for the final NPTEL examination. Also, this will be helpful for your placement preparation also. I wish you all the very best. Happy learning. Have a great day. Thank you all.